But Taylor Swift's a different animal. She looks good. She's incredibly talented.
Stephen A. Smith never shies away from a bold take, but his latest prediction about Taylor and Travis had Jimmy Fallon leaping out of his seat. During his Tonight Show appearance, the ESPN star tackled a mix of hot topics. His running joke about a 2028 presidential bid, the Knicks NBA title hopes, and of course, the ultimate pop culture romance. When asked if Kelce and Swift would tie the knot in 2025, Smith took a deep breath before dropping his answer. Yes. His reasoning? Travis has loved a lot of ladies, but Taylor is a different animal. And by different, he meant stunning, incredibly talented, and, oh yeah, worth about $1 billion. Fallon, clearly living for the drama, jumped up in excitement, calling it a hot take. Smith doubled down, labeling Swift a three-headed monster because, let's be real, she's got the looks, the talent, and the empire. And for Kelce, that's a hard thing to turn down.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce will get married in 2025.
This is oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm scared.
Why?
To get this wrong.
Why are you scared?
I'm sorry, man.
This come from the heart?
I'm sorry, man.
This is a serious one. It's feeling.
This is serious.
You're feeling this one.
That's my dog.
Yeah, me too.
I gotta tell you, a lot of ladies love Travis Kelce.
Okay. Yeah.
Travis Kelce has loved a lot of ladies.
That's correct.
And she's worth about $1 billion.
Aha! Yeah.
Look good, talented, and you're a billionaire?
Come on. Yeah. Oh, I hope that happens.
But Taylor Swift's a different animal. She looks good. She's incredibly talented. We're going to guess a yes on this one.
Wow, that's what I'm talking about.
That's a three-headed monster that's hard to turn down right there. You know what I'm saying?
Swift has been all in on the NFL, attending 22 of Kelce's games and sending the league's female viewership soaring. The NFL's social media engagement among young women skyrocketed, proving the Swift effect is real. Most recently, she was spotted at the VIP suite in Caesars Superdome for the Chiefs' Super Bowl showdown against the Eagles. Sadly for Kansas City, Philly crushed their three-peat dreams with a 40-22 win. But despite the tough loss, a source told that Swift couldn't be more proud of Kelce. And with Smith calling a wedding next year, could another big ring be on the horizon? While Smith's bold prediction of a Kelce-Swift wedding in 2025 has everyone buzzing, not everyone is caught up in the love fest. Kayla Nicole, Kelce's ex, has been dealing with relentless online hate ever since the tight end and pop superstar went public, and frankly, she's had enough. Kayla recently clapped back at trolls who won't let her move on, resharing a post about how celebrities constantly face online attacks and adding her own thoughts. Some of y'all get on the internet every day and use the tiny platforms that you have to talk shit about people. It's dystopian and weird. Get a grip. Mic dropped. Ever since Kelce and Swift became the NFL's power couple, Kayla has been what some call unfairly dragged into the drama. Fans have twisted her words, accusing her of being bitter or obsessed, when in reality, her supporters argue she's been focused on her own career in sports media and fitness. Some have rallied behind her, calling out the misogyny of constantly blaming the ex, while others refuse to let her live in peace. But while haters are busy fixating on Kayla, they might want to start worrying about cracks in the Kelce-Swift fairy tale instead. Enter reality TV star Wes Bergman, who sent fans into a full-on conspiracy spiral with his claim that he knew about the Kelce-Swift romance 6 months before it went public. During the Social Game podcast, he confidently declared he was the first person to know, sending the internet into overdrive. Was this proof that Taylor and Travis were sneaky linking way before their first Chiefs game appearance? Realizing he might have just lit a fandom fire, Wes quickly backtracked, insisting his words were misunderstood. "OMG, y'all, I'm so sorry and confused," he posted, clarifying that he wasn't spilling any major secrets. But the damage was done. Fans started dissecting timelines, referencing Swift's Time interview where she claimed they didn't start dating until after Travis shot his shot on New Heights. So was Wes just stirring the pot for attention, or did he let some real tea slip? Either way, the internet remains divided, just like it is over Kayla. And with all these rumors swirling, maybe Stephen A. Smith's wedding prediction isn't as solid as he thinks. While the internet remains obsessed with dissecting Travis's relationship with Taylor, the NFL star is more focused on what really matters, his future with the Chiefs. Fresh off a tropical getaway with Taylor, Travis is gearing up for a year 13 in the league, and he's making it clear retirement isn't on his mind just yet. During the latest episode of New Heights, his podcast with brother Jason, Travis opened up about how he makes big life decisions. Spoiler alert, he's not a pro-con list kind of guy. Instead, he relies on instinct. "It's similar to all the other decisions I make, off the feels," he explained. Jason, ever the supportive brother, praised Travis for his ability to trust his gut, saying, You have this really good way of not worrying about all these little ridiculous dumb things about what could be or what ifs. And it turns out that same instinct led him to commit to another season with the Chiefs. I never second-guessed my responsibility to play the final year of my contract, Travis shared. The tight end admitted that Kansas City's Super Bowl 2025 loss left a bad taste in his mouth, and he's determined to run it back for another shot at a championship.
That you are playing another season.
It is, yes.
Is it because you've seen me in retirement, you're like, fuck that? Why are you playing another season and make less money than you could make not playing football? Why are you going to go out there, risk injury?
Whoa, I love playing. I still feel like I could play it at a high level. I want to give it a good run. I got a bad taste in my mouth on how I ended the year and how well I was playing, and a lot of hard work, and I put in a lot of focus into being the best that I can to give Kansas City and the Chiefs organization everything that I got, and that's what I'm going to do, man.
Awesome. Well,
so while fans continue to speculate about everything from his relationship timeline with Taylor to whether wedding bells are in the near future, Travis has set his eyes on one thing: winning. And knowing him, he'll give it everything he's got. And now, with new insights into how their love story really began, it's clear their relationship was always built on their own terms. Despite months of speculation, it turns out Travis was the one who made the first move. A source revealed that he got Taylor's number and initiated contact in August 2023, just weeks before she made her now iconic first appearance at a Chiefs game. This perfectly aligns with Taylor's Time interview, where she confirmed they were already a couple before she stepped into that stadium. "We started hanging out right after his podcast comment," she explained. "By the time I went to that first game, we were a couple." Of course, the timeline has been a hot topic, especially after reality star Wes Bergman stirred up controversy about their romance. But Wes had to backpedal quickly when receipts proved otherwise. Kelce didn't even move into his new Kansas City residence until November 2023, 2 months after Taylor's first public show of support. Taylor and Travis, however, remain unbothered. "We actually had a significant amount of time that no one knew, which I'm grateful for, because we got to get to know each other," Swift shared. Now, with the relationship thriving and Travis locked in for another season with the Chiefs, both seem laser-focused on what's ahead. Whether it's Swift's ongoing Eras Tour or Kelce's quest for another championship, one thing is certain: this power couple is playing by their own rules, and the world is just along for the ride. Travis's Super Bowl admission has also certainly set the internet on fire, especially among Chiefs fans. The 35-year-old tight end took a deep dive into his performance, or lack thereof, during the biggest game of the season. On the latest New Heights podcast, Kelce admitted that he was not at his best, visibly frustrated with his own mistakes. The timing of this confession, however, raised eyebrows, especially given the date night 2 days prior that had Chiefs fans buzzing. Travis and Taylor had been spotted dining out in New Orleans with Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes and his wife Brittany. While fans were already hyped for the Super Bowl, many felt that Travis and Patrick should have been focused solely on the game instead of enjoying a night on the town. Even Mahomes had an uncharacteristically rough performance, throwing 2 interceptions and failing to find the end zone until late in the game. Still, Kelce's admission doesn't seem to dampen his resolve. In fact, it's fueling him for the upcoming season. As he confirmed his decision to play another year with the Chiefs, Kelce reflected on the disappointment of the Super Bowl loss, admitting that it serves as motivation to push harder during the offseason. "It's how I create the beast, that's how I flick the switch," he said. Travis also made it clear that while he's motivated, he doesn't want to fall into the trap of frustration. His key takeaway from his Super Bowl loss is the need to keep perspective. "I play my best when I go out there and have fun," Kelce concluded, emphasizing the importance of playing for the right reasons. Will this be the season Kelce returns to the Super Bowl with a vengeance? Fans are certainly hoping so, and maybe this time the date nights will have to wait until after the big game. See you on the next one.